Hi Libra, it's CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. Libra, this reading is going to be a general reading for you for the month of September 2022, and it will be for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, or even a cross watcher. Just remember to reverse the roles. I actually just was doing this, and Mercury retrograde is full effect, so my computer stopped working. We're going to just continue going. I pulled the cards out, so we're going to get into this reading. And just remember, Libra, as always, just take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. It might not all be your story. Okay, so let's get into this. It's a 9-card block. When I was shuffling the cards, your energy popped out here. King of Swords. It's a jumper card, extra energy from Spirit. I feel like in the month of September, you're really getting very clear on what you do want and what you do not want. The King of Swords is a powerful entity, very logical, not very emotional, and is very decisive on the direction he wants to go. He or she, doesn't matter. Non-gender specific reading, right, Libra? But this coming out, jumping out, I really felt like you were going to be on top of the world. Not only are you going to be on the top of the world, but I also felt like you were going to have clear vision, like really being able to see everything that's going on around you, people that are around you, situations. You're really going to be able to see things from a bird's eye view is what I really was picking up on here. And for some of you, you may even be taking charge of something here. Could be making a decision in your work. It could be making a decision regarding romance, some kind of a relationship here. But I feel like you are actually coming to this place, Libra, where you are almost like not tolerating any bullshit anymore. That's what they were really giving me here. Okay, so now let's get into the 9-card block. We have the 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This is about what you know, what you are conscious of at this time. 4 of Swords is, I'm feeling like there's been some pretty hard lessons you've had to go through, some kind of hard breakup that you've had to go through, and it has really kind of touched your emotions. It has left you feeling exhausted, feeling pretty depleted, maybe even feeling for a time like I don't know what direction to go in. So I'm just kind of going to disconnect here from even my heart, from my emotions, and I just need to get a little bit more rebalanced in my entire self, body, mind, and spirit. It's followed by the 7 of Wands, and 7 of Wands is looking over the 4 of Swords, which is telling me that you also are feeling a bit defensive. Like you're feeling like, I'm not going to let anyone do this to me anymore. I am not going to let people that don't have my best interests in place, I'm not going to let them come charging at me anymore. I'm not going to tolerate that anymore. And then it's followed by the Ace of Pentacles, which is beautiful because it's like you're saying, you're consciously aware of, I want a new start. I want a brand new beginning that is going to bring me the things that I am deserving of. And Libra, you are deserving of such beautiful things. So Ace of Pentacles is about your money increasing. It's a start, but nurturing, right? It's about you wanting your money to become very stable. It's also about your self-confidence becoming much more stable as well. When we go into the row that represents what's going on in your day-to-day life, reality, we have the 7 of Swords, the Devil, and the Page of Pentacles. And I am going to be reading this a few different ways. 9-card block is really informative. There's a lot of information that Spirit downloads from it for me, so I hope you'll be patient because it always still has a full theme around it. But anyways, we have the 7 of Swords and the Devil. Now, the Devil is in the place of the main situation here. It's the center of the spread. So Libra, this is either representing you, how you're feeling, or it is representing a situation, right? It could be representing someone that is around you that is keeping you feeling like you cannot break free with the Devil. It's Capricorn's card here. So you may be dealing with a Capricorn, or you might even have a Capricorn placement. Anyways, I feel that something pretty underhanded was done to you. And I do feel probably more in the past, although this you might be experiencing it right now. Time is fluid. Because the 7 of Swords here right by the Devil and underneath the 4 of Swords is letting me know that someone has done something that has been very, like, trickery. Taking from you, could be taking your money, could be trying to do something behind your back. but it isn't a very nice energy to have around you for sure. If it's another person, which I do suspect it is another person, they tried to get away with things and they thought you were not going to actually call them out on it. They didn't even think that you would even be able to see it here. So I just feel that there's been some restrictions put on you. There's been some kind of control around you. And you are aware that you need to break away from it. Four of Swords comes after a Three of Swords. And so I am feeling that somewhere in your recent past, maybe it could even have been about a year ago or something, might be, you know, again, different for everyone out there. And I'm not going to try and go into too much detail because this is a general. But, you know, if this is resonating with you, you already know that, wow, you had a lot. I feel like the rug got pulled out from underneath your feet in some way here. And I do feel it has kept you in a position where you almost just don't know where to go, what to do, how to make this new beginning happen for you. The Devil is a very toxic energy typically. It can represent addictions for some. It can represent, you know, power control issues. Someone's trying to keep an upper hand over you. It could even be just your mindset where you feel like you're not sure what direction to go in and therefore you stay stuck. But the Page of Pentacles is next. And it's again saying, look, there is a new way. There's a new way for you to start bringing your money, your finances back into stability. There is a new way for you to get your self-esteem back up, especially if someone really did scar you in the past here and took from you. I mean, that can leave a lot of really raw emotions for us that we have to deal with. And it doesn't just disappear, right? That's why I feel like you're really represented here by the King of Swords. It's like, I feel like you're kind of just not allowing any more bullshit to happen around your life. And I don't think you are, I don't really actually feel like you are going to be very, how do I put this? I don't think you're going to really be considering anyone else's position here. Like if this person, who I say this was a person you're involved with, and Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Devil energy, we also have the Five of Swords underneath. You know that they've played games on you. You know that they've taken from you. They might have just taken emotionally from you here. But however this applies, you get to this place, Libra, where you're like, no more. I'm done. It's over. I'm not tolerating this anymore. And I will use this sort of truth to disconnect, to cut off so I can have a new start. When we look at what's underneath you, it's the Knight of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Knight of Cups here, see, this is what I feel like for some of you guys, this is really about some kind of relationship. Someone did you wrong here in a more romantic relationship. Again, doesn't have to be. But the Knight of Cups for me is one of the most romantic cards in the deck. It is a card that signifies opening your heart, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, really giving your all to that you love, the person, the situation, the project, whatever it is. But really just wearing your heart on your sleeve. And I feel that when you did that, because I do feel this is representing you, whoever this is or whatever the situation is for you, they really screwed with you. I mean, they really took from you. Because we got the Five of Swords next, which is really saying that someone wanted to win at all costs here. And I don't feel it is you. I feel it's the other person. And it has left you in a state of confusion, in a state of like your freaking head hurts, you know, because it's been exhausting and you haven't been able to find a way to break free from the Devil energy, the Seven of Swords energy, even the Four of Swords energy. And then it's followed by the Two of Pentacles. So it's like there's a bit of a struggle here, but at the same time, I feel like it's more representing some kind of a juggle going on here. You know, for some of you, if this is about some kind of a relationship that broke down, perhaps you have financed, you're the one that was maybe the one that was supporting the other person. And so that there's still this energy where you may be having to still pay to cover for them. Now, this may not only be for a few of you, but yet you're still trying to take care of yourself. Now, the thing is, on bottom of the deck, we do have the Magician. And I like this here in this position. This is really powerful. It is the overall energy supporting this entire reading. Spirit's coming through to tell you, Libra, that you are going to manifest what you truly, truly want. You have every kind of skill. You have all the elements to bring forth what you want as you move into your future here. So it's a powerful card reminding you of your strength and your ability to navigate your way through this and break free from that which restricts you, but also put yourself in a position where your finances start not only to grow, but they can become more stable. And if it's not finances, Pentacles can be read, as I said, self-confidence, feeling self-worth, because not everyone it's about money, right? But there is this new start, I really feel. Page of Pentacles could also be representing that in the near future, you may be receiving word that whatever choices you were making, because King of Swords, remember, he's like, he can be an analyst, he can be a attorney, very, very, very intelligent is what I want to say here. So I feel like whatever decisions you're making here in September is allowing this new journey, this new path to open up for you. It's interesting because this whole row is about Pentacles. So when I read it, this being past, now, present, and this being future, I feel like whatever this is for you, you've got a little bit of work to do here, moving into the present, of releasing yourself from the devil and the Five of Swords, cutting that off. And I think the way you can do that is by keeping yourself very protected, finding out, doing the research. If someone is taken from you, you may need to contact someone that's in the legal department here. You may need to do your research to really find the answers that you're going to need so that you can cut the ties with that keeps you bound here. I'm going to get some clarifiers, but I do want to get a wisdom oracle for you. And never ending story when I just split the deck. So this could be something that has been going on for quite a while and you've been trying, and we got observer also, which I feel the king is really doing. He's observing what is going on here and getting his clarity, using his wisdom to move him out of this kind of painful cycle that I feel that you've been going through. Okay. And never ending story, like I said, this could be saying this has been going on for a long time and you've just gotten to this point, which I think is important here, that you're like, no, I'm done. This needs to end. This needs to end. I need to be cut free from this so that I can begin again. One more shuffle, I heard them say, so we're going to do that. Remember that new moon. They just showed me in my mind's eye. Remember that new moon. There's something really powerful connected to that on the 25th of September here for you. Perhaps that's when you might receive news that whatever you've been waiting for, whatever you have been researching, observing, perhaps even getting, if you know that someone has stolen from you, taken from you, you maybe are like gathering documents, gathering evidence, I hear. And as you move into the future, it's like that evidence breaks you free and allows you to start going on this new path. We got observer again on the bottom here. All right, let's get a card. Okay, that was quick. Not for you. Okay, this is what's come out. Not for you. Whoever this is, whatever the situation is, it isn't for you. And that's why they want you to really use that sword and disconnect from it. Cut it out of your life maybe once and for all here. Not for you is a card saying that this is not going to work. There's no way to bring this into any kind of balance for you. Bottom we have poised, which is about you being free, feeling like life is fresh again, that you can actually start to move in a completely different direction without any restrictions on you. Okay, I do want to see, let's get a color card. I really like the combo of the energy from these decks. I hope you do too. Just want to see what other message they may have that could really help you in this process. Libra, this is your story. I'm just telling you the energy that Spirit is giving me. But there's a big shift that is going to start happening, and one that you are fully in control and in charge of. Okay, let's get you a color card for Libra, September. Libra, September, what color? would be best for our Libras? This one. Violet, create a balanced life. Well, that's basically your card here. Balance. You are represented by the Justice card, right? So there's something here you need to obviously create a balanced life. I really feel this is going to be about talking about the truth, shining the light on anything that has been sneaky, deceptive, that has really taken from you, has hurt you. You need to get that balance. And the way you're going to do that is by getting all that clarity. Build your confidence is on the bottom as well, which is cyan color. These colors you could use if you want, if you so wanted to. I know not everyone is into using colors to heal and to connect with that vibration, but if you want to, it's a beautiful way to actually allow that energy to really kind of transcend the situation. All right, Libra, let's get into some clarifiers and see what else Spirit may have for you. Whoever or whatever this is, and if it is someone that broke your heart, Libra, my heart goes out to you. Here's your card right now as I just split the deck. And the 9 of Coins, independence. I don't know. I just feel like this is going to be a month where you get your balance back. You get back into harmony again. But if someone did break your heart here, you know, big hugs to you. Know that that isn't about you. It's about them, and just try to release it because you need to be able to move on here. Your card's showing up again. Okay. Let's get a clarifier. 7 of Swords. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Three of Swords. I told you, like, Libra, I feel really sad for you right now because this would be very heartbreaking. 3 of Swords is a deep betrayal. It is painful. It can talk about third-party situations. But however it applies, it's like your heart was broken here. Someone broke your heart. Could have been a water sign with the Knight of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Could be another Libra, a Gemini, a Aquarius here, but there is definitely a lot of pain involved in it, and yet there still seems to be some kind of grip that this person, situation, has over you. 6 of Swords is coming up to tell you you will be moving on from this. You will be releasing it. Let's clarify the Devil. The Devil for Libra, please. Ace of Wands. I love that. Oh, this is good. This is clarifying the Devil. This is over. This energy is going to be over in the near future if it's not right now. You are getting complete clarity, and you are really standing up for standing up for yourself here with the Ace of Wands. If you've been wondering if you'll ever break free from this energy, yes, you will. Ace of Wands is my yes card. You now have 2 aces. And I just want to stop for a second because I want to look at it this way. We have the 4 of Swords. We're going to go diagonal. 4 of Swords, the Devil, onto the 2 of Pentacles. You know, it does say that you're still struggling with it. Maybe this is a long-term relationship that you just found out that something, they did something to you that really was a big betrayal, and yet you're still struggling with it. I just want to tell you that that's okay. You know, we don't heal overnight from situations. It takes time. It takes, it takes us having to make a concerted effort to release that and understanding that it is about the other person. It is not about you. You deserve a lot more, and you deserve the best here. And I feel with the Ace of Wands, they're saying, look, there's a new beginning for you coming in for your passions. Wands are about our actions. It's about our creativity. It's about our career. But for me, it also is about our love because, you know, when you love something, you're very passionate about that thing or that person. We rarely are passionate about something that we don't like, you know, not in that way anyways. Okay, Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Yeah, everything's starting to move for you. If you've been feeling stuck for a while, things are going to start moving. I'm not going to clarify anything more from the past or the present because I feel like that's pretty clear here. You know, you gave your heart perhaps to the Devil, and now you're going to have a new start. I almost feel like this Ace of Wands is cutting up the Devil as well. I know it's a wand, but it feels almost like a sword right now. Okay. I just want to get one more card for the future, I think. Let's get something. What else do you have to let Libra know where they're going, where this is going to end up? Can you please show me clearly for Libra for September? You know what, I'm going to shuffle. I want to shuffle a little bit more. I'm not sure. It didn't feel quite right. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Thank you. For Libra. This one. King of Wands. Wow. Beautiful. Back in your power. Look, you got the King of Swords and now you got the King of Wands. You are back in your power. You are really at the very top. King of Wands. He is determined. He has worked his butt off to get to that level, and is in charge. You know, think entrepreneur. Even if this is about love, it's about being your own boss, being in charge now, and taking leadership on your life. And I feel like you're going to be taking leadership in your finances and all of that as well. Beautiful energy to come out here. Create a balanced life. And the only way we can do that is when we cut out the toxicity, cut out the users, the abusers, you know, and realize that there was a lesson to learn in it, but they're not for you. And there's something new coming towards. Beautiful, beautiful. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Coins. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Like I said, I think I just said that, right? We don't just get over things in a heartbeat. It doesn't just pass in a day. This is a process you're going to have to work through. Yep, 5 of Cups, Knight of Coins. Your heart was broken. And then we also have the Lovers underneath that. Wow, 10 of Swords. You feel like you've been done wrong really bad. And it looks like you have. But know that with time, things are going to heal. Your life is going to get much more balanced. And I think you are going to feel much more empowered, Libra. So I'm going to leave that there. I do hope it helps in some way. Again, apply it to any energy that you're dealing with. I was speaking more on a relationship because they were pretty much kind of giving that. But this could even be a betrayal from work, right? Family member, something like that. Anyways, I wish you a lot of love. Take it easy. Take it slow. And just trust that you're going to find your balance again. All right? I love you. Thank you so much for supporting me on this channel. Remember to leave a like, a subscribe, also a comment if this resonated, because it really truly does help me connect with you, Libra. Yeah, we're, you know, camera in between us, but at the same time, you're picking up my energy, I'm picking up your energy. So it's a really wonderful way of us, no matter where you are in this world, for us to really kind of like connect, right? Big hugs, Libra. You got this. All right. I wish you a lot of love. Take care.